Alright, so for all triangles, it's going to be the exact same thing as a parallelogram except half. Because technically all triangles are half of a quadrilateral. You can make it into a quadrilateral if you put two of the triangles together. So if I wrote this equation out, it would be BH and then it'd be half BH. This would be the formula. Or basically base times height divided by 2. So base is 12, my height is 5. I'm not going to worry about this 13 right here. This is actually called my hypotenuse, and we're not going to worry about the hypotenuse right now. So we have my height and my base. So 5 times 12, my answer would be 60. Is that it though? No, that would only be if this was a square. So I still need to times that by a half or divide it by 2. So my actual area would be 30. And this one doesn't have a label on it, so. All right, let's do another one. Now, what happens if the triangle doesn't have a height? Like a triangle like this, you can't take the side lengths. So you're gonna have to find the height from the bottom, from that base, to the tip of the top, or if it's rotated. And sometimes you're gonna have to find it. If you're using a textbook, it's going to give it to you. So 30 times 21, let's use a fancy calculator. And we have 630 something squared. We don't know what it is. And last, you're going to get some kind of crazy triangles like this. And if the base is 5, then we're not looking at this as a base. So we can't go from here to here or here to here. We need to find the height of how it's sitting. So they've given us the height. It is 4. So the only two things I'm going to look at is the 4, which is the height, and then the 5, that's the base. This 3 does not count because it's imaginary. They only drew the line to kind of help you figure out, well, how does this triangle get to 4? So 4 times 5 would be my, if it was a square. So 4 times 5 is 20, divided by 2 is 10. Now I just realized we definitely did the last one wrong because we forgot to do something important. We forgot to divide it by 2. So we have 630. Then we're going to take that number and divide it by 2. And that would be 315. So this one is actually 315. And that's the area of a triangle.